Welcome back to another episode of Wave Fantasy Football Podcast, man. Look, guys, we're in week 9 already. Can you believe it? Okay, we were just begging for football to come on, and we're already in week 9. Are you guys sad, or is it just me?
I'm sad. I'm sad a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like we're at the attrition part of fantasy football, where you could tell motherfuckers are trailing off. Some people are lead players in. Bye weeks are being posted in starting lineups. People are just emotionally worn and torn. And if they have a losing record, they're already checked the fuck out. This is to see where the real fantasy footballers are at. Are you still gonna check the waiver wire every fucking Wednesday? Or every Tuesday night, are you still gonna make sure? I can wake up at 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning to make sure you get the extra guys who people then pick up on waiver claims. Are you gonna put the extra work in? This is where we're at. This is where champions are made. Is at this point in the season, people who aren't checked out, who are still grinding, and doing the damn thing. That's where we are. We're dog season. All the dogs bark.
Yeah. I feel Matt's speech, but at the same point in time, in some leagues, it's like, man, fuck this league, man. Like you just it's in the worst fucking luck this year. I know we always say that, but it's like Neighbors goes down, Burrow goes down. This guy's out for like 4 weeks. It's like you need Puka. It's like, damn. Like
Yeah.
we get to have any kind of fun here. It's like, oh, season-ending injury, this and this and this. So I mean, on that part, it's kind of like, yeah, it is. It sucks.
It's inevitable, man. We knew it. We know it's coming every year. One of our
Why
favorite
can't it
guys
be the
gonna go
trash
down.
niggas?
I mean, it's them too.
They never
but
play.
no, it's not fun if it's not the guys that are good.
I had to start Van Jefferson this past week. I started Van Jefferson.
Ooh.
How was that?
My choice. It was not good. I won barely, but thanks
Yeah.
to Chase Brown. But
Okay.
we're at that. It's that attrition part where your players are down, bye weeks are happening, and you just have to fucking hope that Michael Carter goes off. You know,
Nasty.
One of my super flex leagues, I had no QB. It was, and I still won. It was crazy. I can't believe it. That's kind of where people are, bro. It's like,
Everyone.
yeah. I mean, I had to start Alan Lazard. Okay.
You.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Alan Lazard, a lot of buzz for him this week. For I don't know what reason, but I saw his name on social media a lot more than I probably should have in the year 2020.
They try to ship him out of town, but it's like, bro, like who wants to buy Alan Lazard, bro?
Nobody's like, oh my god. But
no one's banging on the door of the Jets,
Steelers.
like, yo, like, yeah, let's
Besides
get
the
Alan
Aaron
Lazard.
Rodgers side.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was nasty.
Well, I'm gonna stop complaining. Although Matt is right, it is time to GM when it's not fun. But I don't want
Gotta lock
to.
in.
But you still gotta lock in.
Can't
Let's
give
go
up.
over some of these stellar performances. First on the list, obviously, it's the man, the myth. JT's back. He's been back, but he's like back as like the top dog. We got 37 fantasy points. He has 12 carries, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns, and obviously 2 targets, 2 receptions, 21 yards, and a touchdown. He's just, I don't know.
Man, JT's unreal, man. I don't know. I traded away this man for Jameer Gibbs in Dynasty. Like at the time, I was like, yeah, like and I still think I'm not, but it's like, damn, like this is what you do. Like after I give you away, bro, he has 14 touchdowns in this week, about to be week 9. I mean, this is like the most absurd production I've ever seen. You're probably gonna win all of your games if you started him. Seriously,
Yes.
Yeah, if he's giving
you ain't lost more than 2 or 3.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
I don't have him, but I know.
it's crazy.
Jonathan Taylor reminds me of like why not just fantasy, but dynasty fantasy football is probably more fickle than we would like to think. Because think of these 3 guys: CMC, Jonathan Taylor, and Saquon Barkley. And just if you look at the ebbs and flows of their values over the past 5 years, right? They just kind of go up and down. But whenever they play, they are always fucking awesome. However, production doesn't always equal value, and that's the reason why he sold him for Jameer Gibbs, right? So,
yeah.
I mean,
Price was still pretty good. It was just like, damn.
What's damn?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, in last year, I mean, yeah, the only way I can get a Jameer Gibbs if getting someone like a talented RB like Jonathan Taylor, because he did have a really good end of the year last year. So that's kind of when I tried to cash in, because all these are we're like, I don't know, RBs, he's gonna get hurt next year. Let me trade him. He's 25, gotta get rid of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's killing it, man. Oh
Well,
man.
it's like he just reminds me of Saquon because Saquon was devalued for years. Saquon was always a top 6
Mhm.
RB, but no one ever
Yeah.
considered him top 1 until last year. We finally got a good offense. Same thing with
Mhm.
Jonathan Taylor, right?
Yep. Yep.
So it's like offense is talent equals offense equals. Damn, hopefully I don't trade this guy at the wrong time.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Going to the next name. Right after that is Saquon Barkley, 33 fantasy points, 14 carries, 150 yards, touchdown, 5 targets, 4 receptions, 24 yards, and a touchdown. He looks really, really good in that game. They needed him to step up. He did. Bounce back game against his former team. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saquon looked really, really good, man. No update on the injury yet. I don't think. Right.
But they have a bye week coming up.
No.
So he was standing. He was all right. He looked fine, right? And
Okay.
I
had
think
a
he'd be
bye week.
fine.
Like
Yeah.
he still had his uniform on. He was standing around. He just didn't have his helmet. So I hope he's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Usually when
Yeah.
players get fucked up, they're usually in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
They don't ever
But yeah,
come
he
from
looked.
the
He looked
back.
unreal. He looked back. He looked like they were clicking. He looked like he was back, man. That first game against the Giants. I mean, he looked kind of horrible. I think he got in the end zone, but I think he probably only had less than 10 points that game 2 weeks ago against the Giants. So coming in, he was like, yeah, revenge game, and he just went off. So
It's the first
Yeah.
time he won you a week. It's the first time when he's the reason why you won.
yeah,
So it's
Hell
been
yeah.
a long time coming. This is why you don't trade players like that middle season. This is I don't know if this ties into Derrick Henry. Why he should be a trade for target too, but sometimes the superstars are just superstars. But yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, you can get him for cheap. You should try getting
And
him
it's getting
for
cold for
cheap.
these RBs, man. They're gonna start running that ball, man. The QB
That
wants his
rock.
hands in those front pockets. Okay, he don't want to be out here throwing the ball 40 times. Okay, he wants to hand it off and put that hand back in that warm pocket holder thing he's got. Anyway, so
we need, fellas. You know what we
yeah.
need? We need a Taiwanese man. We need a Taiwanese man to crunch some numbers for us to see if that stat is actually
Oh
true.
my God.
We need a Taiwanese man
When
to
it gets
say, hey,
cold, I know it's a Derrick Henry thing. I don't know if it applies to all RBs, but
I want to
it
see some. I
definitely
want to
is
see
a.
some stats and data behind this. We need to find the nearest Taiwanese man.
He has to be Taiwanese.
It has to be Taiwanese. I also won't trust it.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, speaking of cold and obviously RBs, the next name also is James Cook. He had a pretty great weekend, 33 points, 216 yards on the ground, 19 carries, 2 touchdowns. He didn't get any receiver work, but he didn't freaking need it. 33 points looks great this year. A lot of people were doubting James Cook coming into this year. They didn't expect this, but he's yeah.
Yeah,
Where's his
James
value,
Cook.
fellas? Where's his value? Let's do a James Cook value check. Okay.
Sure.
And we're talking about dynasty. All right.
Mm.
James Conner, or not sorry, not James Conner. James Cook or Quinshon Junkins.
Oh, give me Cook. I'll still take
Still
Cook.
give me Cook, yeah.
Okay, James Cook or Marion Hampton.
I'm taking Cook.
I'll still take Cook.
Yeah.
Cook or Devon Achane.
Ooh, that's a
I
really
don't know
good
what's gonna
one.
happen. I don't know what's gonna happen in Miami, but I know James Cook is gonna
I think
be
I'll take
staying there.
HN. I'll take HN.
Really? I still like Cook.
Okay. Last one.
That offense just funneled through HN and maybe Waddle now. I think his floor is way safer than James Cook's.
James Cook or Ashton Genty.
I like Genty.
That's a good one. That's a good one. If someone in Dynasty, I probably will take Genty just because of the youth.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not gonna feel good doing it, but I mean, I just have to do it.
James Cook is underneath all those guys, right?
Yeah.
He's underneath Hampton, underneath Junkins, underneath Bucky Irving. He's right above Saquon Barkley.
I take him over
value.
Bucky.
So,
Yeah,
so
I'd take
James
him over
Cook,
Bucky.
James Cook's a bit of a buy. It's a
Surely.
bit of a buy. You think his contract is the team?
Well,
Well, I don't know how
They're
much
gonna figure it out.
it's expensive buy. It's like going to the Gucci store right now or the Louis Vuitton store, but
It's Gucci.
sure,
though.
it's a buy. Yeah.
I mean, but think of it like the situation that let's use that Jonathan Taylor for Gibbs trade, right? You played Jonathan Taylor plus for Jahmyr Gibbs, right? Are you willing to tear down off of Jonathan Taylor or Jahmyr Gibbs to a James Cook to get a bunch of plus back? With James Cook can easily produce at the same level as these guys week in and week out.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you gave me, I don't know, Cook and maybe wide receiver 2 and a pick or something. I don't know.
Yeah, if I give you James Cook
Yeah.
and George Pickens for Jahmyr Gibbs. Would you take that deal?
Wow. And George Pickens, man.
I got to see the contract extension.
Yeah, I probably would, but in the league I'm thinking about, I wouldn't. But yeah, there's a realm of possibility for sure. Yeah.
Context.
Yeah, context matters for sure. Context matters.
Okay. It's the end of the game. Go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
No problem. I only have like 2 more names in the 30s. So obviously 30 and higher, no matter if they're known or not, I'm gonna give them shout outs. Tucker Kraft, obviously not known. Not saying he's not known, but like he's now stamping himself as the elite tight end in the league. 33 points, 9 targets, 7 catches, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. Then you also have Breece Hall had 32 points. He had he had 1 of 1, 4 yards and a touchdown passing. Then he had 18 carries, 133 yards, touchdown. He also had 3 targets, 2 catches, 14 yards. So he was busy.
Dak, what you got to say about your Jets? What do you got to say about your?
He's a Chargers fan now, right?
What do you got to say about your? No. This is good. What do you mean? This is your.
I
Jets.
have fully divorced from the Jets. Okay.
Oh,
Do not lump me with those losers, all right?
Yeah.
But I still got, I love my boy Breece, man. As a dynasty holder of Breece, it was a good game. I hope it was like a please trade me game. I hope someone please buy me. I hope that was what this game was. But it was the Bengals. Everyone's going to play against the Bengals. They're going to go off. But it's just exciting to see what he could do, bro. I felt bad. Like he had a couple sweet matchups against the Panthers, put up like 6 points, and like a couple other games put up 6 points. It's like, damn, bro, like I know you're talented, like show it. So yeah, he absolutely killed it. He showed what you can do, and he's still only 24. So I hope dynasty holders are still holding on to Breece. I know it was tough, but
what do you think about your boy Justin Fields, who the whole state, the owner, everyone just took the pants off and shat on it.
Well, the thing is, they didn't want. Yeah, they didn't want to start him, but Todd Taylor's knee is messed up, so they had no choice. But he got it done, man. 500 yards of offense. That's nuts. Does that say more about them or the Bengals defense?
100% the
Bengals defense. 100%.
Yeah.
Right, Justin Fields right now for a third, if you can. Just set it out there. Get
3 defenses. Yeah, you see Cowboys, you see Miami, and you see Bengals defense. Start anything.
Food.
We can't say Miami no more, fellas. We can't say Miami.
Oh my god!
And I'm sure we're gonna.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right, okay. Let's get through the names that scored 20 plus points, but don't always get the love that they're supposed to get. I guess they're not as well known. So I'm gonna go to Drake May, 26 points. He had 18 to 24. 282 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 7 carries, 50 yards. Drake May he's doing.
Really fucking
I know
good.
we want to shit on the receivers, and Boute's a little bit better than we want to give him credit for. He has Stephon Diggs, although he's older. But if you get him an actual bona fide wide receiver 1, it could be scary.
It's scary right now. He doesn't need a bonus. It's already scary. He's his number 5 scorer in the league right now, and all for fantasy points in general, he's number 5.
Drake
right now. He doesn't need a number 1.
So good, bro.
And then Josh McDaniels cooking up. He's cooking up with him.
Yeah, they're cooking up out there, man. But yeah, he looks absolutely amazing. My goodness. When I watch him, I'm like, yo, he's getting it done with these weapons. Throwing into Kayshon Boutte, Demario Douglas, and a wash Stephon Diggs, and he's getting it done. Has he thrown a pick this year? I haven't seen it. I don't know. The dude is like
he threw a pick in this game, fantastic. But he just looks great.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah, he looks great, man. He looks great.
He looks like he looks like Jaden Daniels. They both look on par. They both look the same, and we're lucky that we get both of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next name is Troy Franklin. He had a pretty big game, 26 points, 8 targets, 6 receptions. This is against Dallas's defense. Asterisk, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns. But he did look good though.
He's been kind of looking like big dog over there a little bit, bro. Like back to Oregon. Like him and Bo are just like, yo, like this is what we did. Like let's lock in, bro. Like
definitely.
He's looking very, very good, bro.
The next name is I want to say this name is well known. I guess I would say in shark leagues where it's like a lot of sharps in there, but I guess maybe the world is still not introduced to him yet because he's been injured and stuff like that. He's still pretty young. But Rashee Rice, obviously having 25 points, not surprising to most people in the leagues I'm in, but to the greater world, it's like, oh, who is this guy? This is 9 targets, healthy, 9 receptions, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. And he also had 2 carries for 12 yards. So 25 points. He is wide receiver 1 in Kansas City. They tried to feed Worthy. That wasn't working. Travis Kelce's on the back end of his career. He's a house husband. It's his team. So yeah.
Now stop playing my boy, man. Unk ain't washed, man. Unk's still
Travis
outside,
Kelce pissed me the
man.
fuck up. I almost broke my phone when I saw him tip that pass. This has got to be like the 4th pass he's done this season where he's just off Travis Kelce's hand directly into the defender's hands. Like, bro, get your old ass off the field, bro.
Yeah,
Lock
you're
in.
right.
Lock the fuck in. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Bro.
that's
And
true.
the thing is, it's his
true.
attitude. Like when you're gonna be, when you perform poorly, but then have attitude with your coach or quarterback, motherfucker, it's you. You are the problem here. But you know,
Right.
he had a good game.
This
He
is the
bounced
second
back.
week in a row he's led all players on that team in yards, receiving yards.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. That's good and noteworthy. But it's more or less it's the smell. He's
How you
leaving a
getting
bad,
there, man?
yeah, he's leaving a bad smell in the air. Like bro,
Yeah, man.
can't be pissy when you're doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
All
AJ
right,
Brown.
blazing through these.
Tyler.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, just like that actually. Blazing through some of these last few names. Tua had a pretty good game, 24 points, no interceptions, 205 yards, 4 touchdowns against Atlanta. Tore Raheem's defense. Then you want to go to RJ Harvey. He had 23 points. He had 7 carries, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he also had a target, a catch, 5 yards, and a touchdown.
3 touchdowns for RJ Harvey.
3 touchdowns. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. 27% of snaps. Is that just lightning in a bottle, or is it just Dallas
Definitely.
defense?
Lighting in
Yeah.
a bottle, but he's a
Both.
rookie, right? So yeah, it's a weird position
Both,
because you can't really like sell him right now when you have a week like that, but you can't buy him.
I will say this: I have data though that the J.K. Dobbins
Taiwanese
owners are.
man?
No, not him. Not yet. He didn't get back to me. The J.K. Dobbins owners are kind of worried. I had to trade my inbox. It was J.K. Dobbins for it was some wild shit, but they're ready to sell. They're ready to get. Yeah, they feel like this. Is a
But I
precursor.
mean it's around this time when rookies are starting to find their feet, and Dobbins, Dobbins, it's inevitable. Like Dobbins probably gonna be there next year. It's like
Gonna get hurt, maybe. Knock on wood.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there is kind of like a cloud over Dobbins' head. Like, oh, I hope he's good. Like, I don't know. So that's not surprising though. Like I would probably try to sell Dobbins.
Buy
Yeah,
for a
so
second?
yeah,
Would
they're
put
locking in right now.
Would you push him
I
yourself?
don't think I'd buy Dobbins for a second. I don't think I would. If I was a man with a lot of seconds, yes, I would. But if I like everyone
Yeah,
has
not
like a
buying-
normal 1 second, then
No.
I probably wouldn't.
I might do it. I might do it.
I don't think it'll hurt
I'm
this
not
year.
mad at you.
If you're
I'm not
contending,
mad
I don't
at
think
you.
it'll hurt.
Yeah.
Next named is Unk, aka Joe Flacco, 22 points.
Joe.
23 points. 21 to 34, 20 to 23 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had a carry, two carries, 14 yards, and a touchdown. He scored over 18 points since he arrived in Cincinnati. It's 18 points or higher for him.
It's higher, definitely higher. I feel like it's higher, right? Was it 18 this past week?
No,
'Cause it felt like it was
18 points are higher since he's arrived in Cincinnati.
I don't even remember that game we had 18 because it feels like he's just fucking lighting these.
Yeah, the
young
Green Bay
motherfuckers
game.
up.
Yeah. Green Bay game. But yeah, he looks like he's having a ball out there.
Oh,
I haven't seen him. I don't know what's happened, but as a fan, like I do kind of like one of my favorite players on the Bengals, so I do try to watch their games. But like, he doesn't look like that pocket is looking pretty good. It's like I haven't seen him on the ground that much. He's not getting sacked as much. Like I don't know what's happening. Why Joe Burrow gets hurt every year behind that O line. Like I don't.
He's
Browning
Joe.
looked like
So
Browning
tired of
couldn't
shit.
even like hang around that O line. Maybe they're sending less blitzes now. Something's changed.
Well, Brownie always threw down Brownie wasted so much time every play trying to chuck it 50 yards, and that was a terrible disaster. I don't know what's going on with Joe
intermediate
Burrow.
game sucks. Yeah.
But maybe Joe Flacco's the best Joe in Cincinnati. That's not true.
right.
That's not true. But like, I mean, Joe Burrow could still learn some stuff from.
He's the
Flacco.
healthiest Joe. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting through these last names, I do want to give this guy a shout out because we were ready to bury him when we had the flash in the pan earlier this year. We were kind of worried. We were all panicking, but he has taken the reins back, or most of it. Lad McConkey had a dub, 10 targets, 6 catches, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. This is, I mean, I hope you sold QJ when you could on that high, because it's back to being.
I'm not selling QJ. Don't sell QJ. Hang on to QJ, man. He's gonna have his time again. That whole those four Keenan Allen, QJ, Lad McConkey, Gatson, it's just gonna be a merry-go-round. Three of those guys are gonna hit every week. One's gonna bust. Okay,
That
that's
just
what's gonna be.
sucks.
Three of them gonna hit every week. One's gonna bust. Joe Herbert or Justin Herbert doesn't throw to anyone else. He throws it to those four. Three of them are gonna hit. Someone's gonna bust. And
So
QJ
this is just the Packers West Coast.
no,
Awesome.
they're more efficient. They're far more efficient, and they're far more likely to win you fantasy football games than the Packers, right? Like Justin Herbert's throwing slanging TDs out here. They ain't running with Josh Jacobs to get the TDs. It's Justin Herbert slanging these motherfuckers. Okay, three of them gonna hit. One's gonna bust. Start QJ next week.
Ew. All right. Next names is Jalen Waddle. Got to give him some love. He had a pretty good game. 20 points, 6 targets, 5 catches, 99 yards on 1 TD. Also, Khalil Shakur had 20 points,
Sorry,
7 targets.
not to
Go ahead.
interrupt. We haven't done this in a while. I'm so sorry. Can we
Yeah.
do a Waddle dynasty check? Because I think he is one of those forgotten names. He slipped off into wide receiver 2 to 3 category for so long,
Facts.
and now without Tyreek Hill, what is his dynasty value? I just want to do a dynasty value check in.
Well, he has been getting fed. I mean,
What
even
do wide
Target's getting
receivers-
Fed, yeah.
What wide receivers is he around on KTC? Do you have it up?
I have it up. So I'll give you. He's behind Jordan Addison, Chris Olave, and Xavier Worthy.
I like that.
So are we taking Waddle?
Ooh,
over
I don't
Addison?
like Worthy, man. Put Worthy in the fucking.
yeah. Yeah, they give him the keys and nothing much
I'll
happens.
take I'll take Waddle over. I like him out of that group you just named. Probably the best.
Addison, Olave, and Worthy. So he's behind those three. He's behind Devontae Smith. He's behind T. Higgins and Travis Hunter. He's behind all of those.
Yeah, that should be on the up and up. I mean, especially he's the only receiver in town, and probably next year is going to be the only receiver in town. Like, not saying they won't get another one, but Tyreek Hill, he won't be back in Miami, so
it'll be his show.
dude, yeah, he's got to move up. I got him ahead of all those guys in Dynasty.
Waddle's about to be 27. He's always been inconsistent, and it would be we haven't seen him without Tyreek Hill for 2 years now. But when he was without him, that was his rookie year, and he led the league.
He was a top 10 wide receiver, yeah, for sure.
Right. I just worry if he's going to be inconsistent again. I don't think he should be. Right.
I was about injuries with him, but I think if he plays, it's like he's good.
So is he in George Pickens territory? Is it AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison? I'll take Waddle over Marvin Harrison any day of the week for the rest of the season easily. I might even in
Dynasty, rest of the season I would.
Yeah,
even in Dynasty. I mean, there's a 4-year age gap there, but I mean,
as far as value, I mean, you wouldn't want to. You have Marv over him, right? Value, or are you just saying like
for value for sure? But like I don't know. I think it's going. I think Marv's value is tanked so damn fast. I think like if you can get a Waddle plus like a second, I would feel good just washing my hands with Marv and not even have to worry about him anymore. Because when you have Marvin Harris on your team, you always have to think, when am I going to sell him? When am I going to sell him? When am I going to sell him?
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? And it's just like it just keep going down and lower and lower.
Could this be the I'm selling Marv after they play Dallas game coming up Monday night? Because this
imagine if he plays terrible against Dallas. It's done. It is done. Over. It is over for Marv if he plays against Dallas.
That's true.
So work the phones now, but we do have a question. So I'll quickly put that on stream. James has a question. What's the order of those Chargers wide receivers and tight ends? Matthew, as you brought it up,
as far as
what are the pecking order?
Man, it's so tough, man. I don't think you just have to roll the dice. I view them all unilaterally. Maybe Lad a little bit because of the little bit of the age and the values attached to him. But like honestly, it's weak because what's gonna happen probably next week is that QJ is gonna have a 20-point game because he's finally gonna get some touchdown or red zone targets, right? I would do whatever I can to get Gatson on my team right now. I threw some offers. Yeah. I threw some first at people, and I still couldn't get him on my team.
Damn.
Gatson's it's up there, but Keenan Allen's
OG.
Keenan Allen's at the bottom, which is not. This doesn't even feel good to say. It's just for Dynasty. I don't know. Does James play Dynasty? Dynasty? James, you play Dynasty?
He does play Dynasty.
Yeah. So, but if in terms of redraft, I don't think there is an order, man. I think it's just you just roll the fucking dice.
It's one of those everybody eats offenses. But they are eating, though. You are right. Because with the Packers, it's like everybody eats after Kraft, and it's like mostly probably going to be Romeo. But, yeah. But, yeah, I agree with that. Dak, any thoughts?
Yeah. If I was gonna say in order, I would definitely go Lad, then I'll go Gaston, Keenan, and then QJ until QJ comes back and being that big dog. But yeah, that's where I would go.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you for the question, James. I'm gonna quickly get through these last two names. Giving love to Dak's former I guess fan of this team. Justin Fields had 20 points, 21 and 32, 244 yards, one touchdown. He had 11 rushes, 31 points. So he did look good enough, and obviously he was good enough to win that game against the hapless Bengals defense. Shut up the doubters, at least for a week. So those are the names that I had for the surprise performances. Did pretty good. Are you ready to hate?
I love hating.
Let's
You know
hate.
me. Let's do
Let's
it,
do it.
bitches.
First name on the, oh my god. First name on the hate list, man. You started him, you trusted him. He usually has the weapons, and it was a fucking dud. Baker Mayfield, man, 4 points, 15 to 24, 152 yards. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that game was yo, Baker sold. Okay. He
Sold,
overcooked his goods. Okay. He was selling
Definitely.
burnt baked goods. All right. This is not a baker you want to go to. All right.
No.
Yeah, this is the thing. I always say this. I don't know if you guys probably heard me say it a lot. All right, division games can either go one way or the other, man, in my opinion. All right. You can go like last week, like the Bengals Steelers, when it's like a 70-point total game. Or it can be one of these just nasty, disgusting games where everyone's just playing the greatest defense of their lives and nothing good is going to come out of it. So I
TV
take
dinner
that.
games.
Yeah, it was just, dude, it was like a pride game. Like everyone was like, not pride as like we were fighting for something here. Okay. I thought it would be,
Thanks for the
high score
disclaimer.
game like everyone did. I mean, but yeah, he just put up a stinker, bro. So kind of second in a row, man. So hopefully he can get it together after the bye.
Yeah, he's missing throws. He's just making it look bad, and it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
of course, he doesn't have all his wide receivers, right? But it does explain why you're airmailing throws.
Mm,
Additional 20 yards. But Baker Mayfield's still that guy, right? Still gonna start him,
mm,
right? You can't bench him.
yeah.
That'd be dumb.
Mm,
Um, yeah, it's just unfortunate, and it's funny because people were chanting MVP 3 weeks ago, literally 3 weeks
yeah.
ago.
Those
chanting
talks are
MVP.
like really like damn these past two games, man.
Yeah.
He's got to get it together if he
It
wants
shows you how
to.
hard it is to be Pat Mahomes and
Yeah.
Josh Allen, where you have one bad game, but the next game you're bouncing back real strong.
And Lamar,
Right.
yeah, it's not easy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, now next one's to hate on. Let's see. Oh, Bijan, 5 points.
Mm,
I just want to hurt Matt.
That is a
5
lot.
points. We have 9 carries for 25 yards, and we have 3 targets, 3 catches, 23 yards. I didn't watch the game. It was shit.
Was this a Kirk Cousin thing? Was it just him? Was it Kirk and the game
Kirk
plan
looked
or something?
terrible. He looked fucking
Yeah, he
disgusting.
did.
You got to retire the Coles. Damn.
Yeah, this is one of the weeks where I doubled down. I saw that delicious Miami defense matched up, and I have
Mhm.
Bijan and Tyler out here, and I doubled down. I licked my lips. I said,
Yeah.
someone's getting a fucking touchdown. I'm getting 3 touchdowns from these two. I don't know
Right.
who's gonna get them, but I'm getting 3 touchdowns from these two.
What's
And I
gonna
was
happen?
fucking wrong and sad. You know how sad it is to expect that to expect to be great, and you're just getting 5 points from Bijan Robinson. And 2 weeks ago, I said this, and I still believe this statement. He's the best player in the NFL. Watching him play is like watching Achilles from Troy. It's like watching Achilles from Troy fight. It's just effortless. It's fluid. It's
Yeah.
godlike. Watching him play football is godlike.
No, he's
And I don't
nice.
say that, and I don't take that term lightly. And
You
I don't know
don't.
what the fuck he did. I don't know
Mhm.
what the fuck he was on, but it was shameful. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was bad. It was definitely surprising. He lost a lot of people a lot of money. Okay, you know how many people bet the over on whatever they were having that
Bro.
line was for Bijan.
Vegas is
Yeah.
swimming. 'cause
Yeah,
of that
Vegas
shit.
cooked.
Dude, what's up with the Falcons? How could they be like they could look great? They could look their defense could look great. They're sacking the quarterback, the
Mhm,
offense looks
mhm.
untouchable, and
And then they lose
they
to the Niners.
yeah, lose 30 points to the Panthers and lose 30 points to the fucking Miami Dolphins. Like 2 worst teams in the league.
I think you guys said it best. I think that Penis Junior's still got to come a long way, and I think that Kirk Cousins is wise. So I think if you have a QB that's performing better in that area, I think they steamroll a lot of teams because Bijan's like him. that defense by Raheem Morris is always going to be great. You have Drake London, you have Kyle Pitts. Everything's in space. Everything's in place besides the quarterback spot. So I think when that's figured out, like they're beating a lot of teams' asses. But until they do, then they're mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but it sucks to be a Falcons fan, especially after that Super Bowl. I would have left.
Yeah. Drake London was out, but that doesn't mean like you can still underperform that terribly. Like I understand the defense is probably locked in on the run, but bro, you're going against the Miami Dolphins, bro. People were hitting moonwalks and getting touchdowns on these motherfuckers. Like it was everything was lined up.
Come on, man. You want to throw the Ray McLeod, man? Who do you want him to throw to, man?
Pitts there.
Darnell Mooney.
Pitts had a decent game.
Darnell Mooney. Hey, if I take Pitts at overall 4, I should be able to target the hell out of it. Not just a good game. I should be able to pause, ride you to a win. Like, nah.
Harold fanning you. Fanning that fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fanning that fan. Yeah.
All right, last hate. More QB hate. This guy has been pretty good this year, actually. Out of his 8 games, only 3 of them have been under 20 points. Dak Prescott put up an egg. 6 points. He was 19 of 31, 188, 2 interceptions, and then 6 carries, 31 yards. It was just ass. I watched that game. I was like, damn.
Bro, there was so
I was like, damn. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
There's so many defensive pass interference at the goal line, bro. It happened over and over and over again. I was like, CeeDee Lamb's got to get one of these.
That white corner, bro. I was like, yo, this white corner, he has the most PIs in the league, right?
Yes, he does.
And it's like, yeah, bro, like you need to be a safety, okay? You cannot be a white corner, all right? Cooper DeJean, he's doing all right.
I'm gonna say, what about Cooper?
Cooper's doing okay, but this guy was getting absolutely abused, bro. He probably had like 3 PIs that game alone. It was crazy.
And that was a decision because they said outright, that we're gonna have P2 on Pickens. I'm like, so who has CD? And they put a white corner. So I was like, oh, all right, then that was a choice, but it worked.
That Moss guy was playing him a little bit. Moss was on him a little bit. Racking the PIs.
I mean, if you say so, man. A lot of like 3 PIs in one game that ain't good for a corner. But I mean, hey, they got the job done. That game was very surprising. I didn't see that game script going that way.
Either.
I knew that they would probably lose, but the thing about Dallas is like they'll be down and they'll just start they'll get in that end zone. Like eventually. I didn't see them getting beat this bad. It was like 44-17 or something like that. Or something nasty.
That was 44-24, just unremarkable.
44-24, okay. Oh, Joe Milton threw that last minute touchdown.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Tolbert, that was out of bounds, wasn't it? The Tolbert, that was a beautiful throw, almost beautiful catch. Like
I thought it counted, yeah, right?
Tolbert, did it count?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't watching that shit, man. I was clocked out, man. It's just whatever.
Yeah. Tough Sunday. Tough Sunday morning.
Yeah. Yes. That is all the hate that I have for this week. Do you guys have any surplus hate?
No, that ain't all the hate that you have.
You have more hate in your heart.
One of these QBs had a dream matchup.
Oh my god! All right, go ahead, Dak. Because
against a putrid defense, all right, on the East Coast, that they happen to live in Baltimore. Okay.
Oh my god!
This QB. How did this QB not even make your list? How did you skip this guy? How did you skip Caleb Williams, bro?
I'm not like Caleb Williams. I mean, are people like, I need Caleb for sure to light up the Ravens? Come on, we're not there with him yet.
I do.
We're not there.
I do.
You didn't bring it up until Dak did.
I forgot.
Come on.
He wasn't on it like that.
Come on, bro. He's thrown no touchdowns his last 2 games. He has 13 points in his last 2 games. All right, and this is with 5 passing touchdowns. 5-point pass touchdown in this league. I don't know about the other leagues. So it's probably less than that, okay? And then 2 interceptions. These guys look very bad, bro. I don't know what's going on, but these last 2 matchups were bright green, okay? I'm giving him one last run. He has Cincinnati next week, okay? And if he puts up anything less than 15 points against Cincinnati, I'm benching him.
I agree. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to rock with that.
Bench for who?
I mean, I have Jackson Dart, so I'm going to probably start playing Jackson Dart.
Yeah, you should definitely start Jackson Dart for him this week. Shit, maybe. I don't know.
It's tough. It's Cincinnati. It's tough, right?
Yeah.
But this is my last, my last little hurrah.
All right. Well, as we change gears from the hate, yes, we're gonna. It sounds like it was a semi-hate, but we're not really ready to hate on him yet. Well, it's pending hate. We have a question. Yeah, you want to hate, but you just said that you shooting him bail until next week until you lights the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, I hate him, but I mean, what am I gonna do?
It's pending hate, man. You wasn't ready to dedicate yourself to the hate, man.
All right, man.
All right. So here's the question from the audience. Put it on the screen. Hey fellas, traded
What's up,
Lamar. Yeah. Hey Andrew. Traded Lamar for Derrick Henry and Goff. My QBs are Dart and Goff. RBs are A-Chain, Saquon, Henry. Damn. Dowdle, Charbs. Wide receiver are
So I
Sutton.
trade for Henry. You got it stacked up.
Charbs, wide receiver are Sutton, Waddle, and Pearsall. Thoughts?
Is this single quarterback league or double or
this has got to be double court. This has got to be. It's got to be. Well, Andrew? Can you clarify for us?
What's he asking?
He just wants to know. You want to know thoughts on the roster? What is the question here?
Thoughts on the trade.
The trade.
But where's the trade? He only traded Lamar for Derrick Henry and Goff.
If it's super flex, I would not trade Lamar for Derrick Henry and Goff. That would not be my. I would want current assets and future assets. It doesn't even matter. If I'm trading Lamar Jackson for
if I have QB, Dart and Lamar, I would keep Dart and Lamar. I wouldn't want to go lose Lamar for Henry and Goff, especially if I already had Saquon and Achane too.
No, I see what he's doing though. He's thinking he could get the production that Lamar gets him with Dart and a single quarterback, and you can. And if shit gets funky, you can throw in Goff, which you can.
So this is one QB, happy PR.
Yeah, Lamar's like a walking 25 though, bro.
So is Dart, man. Look at Dart's points.
But he didn't need Goff though. That's the thing. So like, what do you even?
That was insurance. You got to throw it in there.
Right. It's a second quarterback for insurance. If Dart gets broken, he still has Goff on his team, right?
Yeah, he don't got to go fish for QB. I also like it because like you're starting Derrick Henry, Saquon, and A-Chain. That's your three spots, and then you just got to find two receivers. Sutton is good, and we just gave Waddle some praise. And I really like Waddle and Pearsall when Pearsall is fully back.
So here's what I'm doing with when you have A-Chain, Saquon, and Henry, right? I'm assuming this is a start 7 with one flex, bro. I'm gonna have to trade. I'm trading A-Chain and Saquon to get a receiver. That's what I'm doing. That's my next move. Probably A-Chain get you a better term. Yeah, dude. Starting Sutton and Waddle. Pearsall's a scratch. He's a 0. He hasn't given you any points since week 3. Sutton and Waddle is very unsettling. Every week you can go through the I hope between I get it right between H-Chain, Saquon, and Henry, right?
We just gave Waddle praise. I like that.
Can you trade Charbs and Dowdle possibly for like a wide receiver too?
For who?
Like a sneaky one.
I don't know. What's like a non-sexy name? Can you get a Pittman? Nah,
I was just going to say Jacoby Myers.
If you go on that level, you can aim for
Pittman.
A Deebo Samuel, Josh Downs, Khalil Shakir,
Terry McLaurin.
I dig that. I take that. Jaden's supposed to be back. I'll take that. I would do it. Try to do it now.
He looked good. He looked decent last night. I mean, he was doing his okay thing.
Yeah. I like to trade it. The answer to this question, I like to trade it, and I understand why you did the trade a single quarterback, right? You wanted to get more assets back. You trust Dart, right? I understand why you did it. I'm just wondering, did I need Henry? Could I gotten a wide receiver instead? Right. I just think
I'm taking Henry down the stretch. I think I like Henry. Like Dak was saying, like Henry is colder. I think Henry's just gonna be a cheat code. You can get him cheap now because he's at kind of a not the year that you'd want, but I think he's gonna be. It's gonna sound stupid to say, but he's gonna be like in league winning territory because of how bad he's played. He's kind of come down a little bit. Like I think he's gonna really help a lot of teams down the back stretch. I like Henry. Get him Henry now.
I understand. Lauren got hurt last night though. Oh. Yeah, is he hurt though? I remember getting the touchdown. Is he hurt? What's the status on McLaurin? I understand. I understand what you did here. If I'm trading away Lamar Jackson, I just want a little bit more back. I want a little bit more certainty.
Yeah, Lamar's a walk-in 25. Like
he say he's all right. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Derrick Lawrence all right?
Yeah. They say he's all right. You'll take it.
Yeah, I give away Charbonnet. If you can give away Charbonnet and Dowdle.
Can't get rid of it. What are you gonna sell him for, right? Unless Kenneth Walker gets hurt or Hubbard gets hurt, they are who they are. No one's gonna buy them at the current price. You're not gonna be able to get value back for them. The value you get back from them is gonna equal the production or be worse than their production.
So nobody will buy.
People buy
Charbs, Dowdle for McLaurin.
You said what?
I'm saying if you wanted to buy Terry McLaurin, you don't think someone would take Charbs and Dowdle?
I wouldn't. Would you?
I mean, we wouldn't know, but I think it's not a crazy like ask in my
If
opinion.
Pearsall is my third wide receiver, I'm not
Dak's saying
feeling
there's
too
a
happy.
stand to be had.
Yeah, bro, it's a state in every league. Like, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Sharp just came off of 2 touchdowns. Like, you can probably be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? This guy's gonna get. He's literally the red zone back. You can absolutely sell Charbonnet to somebody.
Okay,
sure.
so if you think that good about Charbonnet, right, you'd be happy to put him in your starting lineup. So why not sell a Chan and get more higher value wide receiver back than you could get with Sharp? If you feel that comfortable with
Because
Sharp,
me,
put him
I
in your
trust
starting lineup.
Achan. Achan's the only guy in the offense. Like, so I mean, I wouldn't trade Achan for someone else that I hope is the number one guy in the offense. That's just how I look at it.
I just think you have so much value in your running backs, and you can spread it out to your wide receivers.
I do agree with that too. Yeah, I
Saquon
agree
and
with that.
Achan, you could get that deal done. Henry, Dottle, and Sharp, you're not gonna be able to get
Dude,
more.
I'd sell Derrick Henry for somebody. You know, I don't know, man.
If you can.
Yeah.
Well,
Great
I
question.
might be able to sell both for Terry. See, come on, man. He's got
Go and try it. You send it right now, Andrew. Let us know.
yeah, send it, bro.
Another
Let us
Sharp or
know.
Dottle for Terry. Let us know. We got a little bit of time left.
Let us know, man. Let us know.
I don't think it can happen.
yeah, keep us updated.
Prove me
All
wrong.
right. Well, it's time to pack up some people, anyways. Dak's been ready to pack up somebody. Who are we packing up this week?
Dak packs, man. Let's get these guys out of here. All right, first we gotta say our give our salute, man. All right, you had a good 4 weeks. It's time to let you go, buddy. All right,
Who are we saluting to?
we'll see you, Cam Scatterable, man. Thank you for your service.
Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, of course.
I
Come
thought-
on, man.
All right, that was just like a
Damn.
you know that was just kind of like a audible mention. I don't know. Yeah, had to pack him up, man. Pack him up.
Okay, dynasty value question. Where's his value in dynasty? Where's his value in dynasty? Second, you throw a second, try to get him on your team.
Yeah, no one's selling for 1 second though.
Yeah.
I would pay.
It's a late first. We're all doing late first, and that's the question. Are you doing
Second
late first or
and
not?
Marks. Second and Woody Marks for Scatterboom.
Second and Woody Marks for Scatterboom?
And Woody Marks.
Nah, Woody Marks.
Dabo loves him.
What are you doing for me lately, man? I'm going with his ankle. Yeah, nah, bro. I'm going Woody Marks in the second. Yeah.
The one thing we know about Scatterboom is like he has what was it called? Logos, pathos, and ethos. He has all three of those going for the Giants right now. He has all three of those arguments going for him. He has the heart of the team. He has all the arguments in his favor.
The
right?
juice.
So whenever they reattached his foot and put whatever staples they need to, and whatever Frankenstein his ass up, and he gets walking again.
Right.
He's gonna have pull in that running back pool.
And also that's the thing is his playing style is not. It's not like this is like the most agile motherfucker. It's not like that's not his game. His game is to run through motherfuckers' face. So I think he'll be fine. When he comes back, he'll be even better. He'll have a better understanding of the game. He have an offseason too. But yeah, I think the real question is, especially in dynasty leagues, is like I think most people are like if you're having Cam Scatterboom, the question is, would you sell him for a late second? Because most of the people are like, I think most people would entertain offers of trying to buy him at a late, not late second, sorry, a late first is late. Like most people will give out for Cam Scatterboom is probably a late first. Would you take that?
Yeah, I'll take it. If someone's giving me a first with Scatterboom, I'm sure we flip him bottom for a second. You know, I think people would definitely flip it for a first all day, every day. But yeah. I'm just curious to see what's gonna get done because there's a time to buy him. He's gonna be back on the field and think about it. Nick Chubb destroyed his leg 3 different times and still came back. Similar running style to Cam Scatterboom.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Yeah,
that's not.
He did destroy his leg a bunch of times. Yeah.
All right, I got a couple of names here. Jerry Jeudy, it's over.
Yeah.
Drop this guy. Okay, drop this guy. I don't know why you're. I mean, you know, it is Bob McGinn these past 2 weeks, so I get why you do have him in your lineup, maybe. But yeah, 0 points this last outing, 3 points last week against Miami, 9 points. The highest he's had is 11 points against Cincinnati. Okay, I mean it's over. That offense is a mess. Besides the RBs and the tight ends, I mean, yeah, Jerry Jeudy's cooked. It's absolutely over.
I saw someone buying for 28 second. I thought that was an overpay. Buying over 28 second for Jerry Jeudy, that's fucking nasty. Why would you buy no production? You're buying
just a roster clogger at that point. It's like,
yeah.
Why do I even have this guy? Another name that we should drop. I think it's over for this guy. He had a good run. Okay, it was nice when he came back. but I'm going with Kendrick Bourne. Okay, all right. I think it's time to drop him now. He had a good run. Okay, he had back-to-back games, 24 points, 19 points, and then he's had 3 and then 7. Uh, Jennings is getting more looks. Pearsall might come back. Kittle is back. I think it's time. It's kind of over. Okay.
Yeah.
You can drop this guy. He was very serviceable. I will admit. All right.
How old is he? 30?
30. He is 30 years old.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you still had this guy, it's over. Marvin Mims. He just runs wind sprints out there. Okay. Even Pat Bryant is scoring touchdowns. All right. And
getting good looks.
Yeah, it's over. He's literally like a return specialist now. Sad to see. RIP. I had a few names on here. A couple QBs just dropped them. Rattler World, it's over. This is Yanni.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
It's over. Okay, this guy.
Can I say something, man?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with your boy, man. You get to put the dirt over him. You know what I'm saying?
Give the eulogy. All right. Yes. Now, did I sell Rattler? I did. I sold him for a second, so I still went out. But I will say this though: he's getting a raw deal. Rattler actually looked better than I even thought. People that are real ball knowers have seen it. He did have 2 not so good games, so they're already horny to pull him. And then we got to get a look at Tyler Shuck. So they're going to look at Tyler Shuck for 3 games and then go back to Rattler. But
you might be right about that, yeah.
Yeah,
you might be right about that. But
no, what I was going to say is that basically they're all looking to the QB of next year, anyways. It's none of these guys. So
yeah, they have the number 1 pick right now in the draft. But yeah, this is job saving time. Or I don't know if I think they'll keep him around. They know that what he's working with, that coach, Kellen Moore.
Yeah, Kellen Moore.
But yeah. I mean, pulling him, he looked bad. That whole game was bad. I mean, even Baker looked bad. So I don't. Yeah. They just said you gotta go. You gotta go.
I think Sam Rattler is gonna be a long time backup. He's gonna be. He's gonna be. What's his guy's name? Who's that guy that played for the Chase Mike Daniels? White? He's gonna be one of those guys who just kind of comes in every once in a while. Jacoby Brissett,
Jameis.
That's him.
Okay.
Big Jameis.
Yeah.
Jameis.
Last but not least, I think it's over for this guy, man. You could hold him, but I don't think he's gonna give you much. Matthew Golden.
Yeah, they're not. He's not getting keys this year.
A redraft drop.
Sure. I'm tired of
it. None of these are dynasty. I don't know if they couldn't be a dynasty, but we're not dropping Kim Scatterwood.
We're not dropping Golden either. But I mean, the point being is that is redraft, for sure. I mean, it's
even Christian Watson came in and got 12 points.
Christian Watson again.
Yeah. So I mean,
which was his job. That was supposed to be Matthew Golden's new role, was to take over Christian Watson, and then y'all know Matthew Golden 1 catch, maybe was 2 catches.
I should have the stats up, but it was very, very bad.
Even Heath, there's a guy named Heath who's out there making plays. Like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
Savion Williams had a touchdown.
Okay. Yeah,
Savion Williams. So bro, it's over for Matthew Golden. But that's my last one, and he had 3 points. So,
is there anyone in the Packers offense, pass catchers outside Tucker Kraft? Do you feel comfortable enough to ever put in your starting lineup?
Dobbs. In a pinch.
Yeah, I guess I would go Dobbs, but even that as my flex is like scary. Josh Jacobs. Yeah, that's all I got.
No, just
bro.
Dobbs. That's really all I got, yeah.
No more Jaden Reed. The Jaden Reed's out. The Jaden Reed conversation's over.
Forgot about Jaden Reed. Yeah. Damn, when he comes, bro, it's over for Matthew.
Yeah. He was supposed to eat. He was supposed to literally have the whole plate clean by the time Jaden Reed comes back, but here we are.
Yeah, just couldn't get it together, man. So that's all I got, guys. Pack them up, drop them, get those roster cloggers off your team, man.
Fair enough.
Now,
I don't have any objections.
Who we got, Matt? First.
All right. Trade targets. All right. Remember the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, and Bob the Alien. The name of the game is to get players when on the downswing. When people think they're a little poo-poo-woo, that's when you come and swoop them up. Okay? This is a player that we saw last night. Man, you can name this player any name. I don't give a fuck what his name was. But if he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs offense and gets 6 targets with this team, I want him on my team. Trade for Xavier Worthy. Dak done shitted on Xavier Worthy earlier. Okay, boot on him.
Bum.
I think Xavier Worthy is
Speed merchant.
Speed merchant, explosive merchant, you might want to say. What's going to happen eventually is these defenses are just going to focus on locking up Rashee Rice. That's going to be the whole game plan. How can we stop Rashee Rice? And the next thing you know, that guy's fast as fuck is running past him, right? And the most beautiful thing about Xavier Worthy is he's on the field and goal line carries and goal line situation. I was watching the red zone every single time he was on there. They use him as, a run behind the halfback, right, as a little trickster play. He is going to be on the field every time they're in the red zone. He's going to be on the field every time they're up. He's going to be on the field anytime they're down. Xavier Worthy is going to be on the field for the most high volume, explosive offense with one of the best offensive minds, the best coaches. And whenever you think defense think they can lock someone up, they can bottle someone up, Pat Mahomes is going to throw it over the top of Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy hasn't had a big game yet. He has never had a bad game the whole season. He has yet to have a bad game. Look it up, Dak. You're making that face. Pull the numbers up, Dak. Let me know.
Okay, yeah, you're really excited about 7 points against Las Vegas.
Yeah,
is that your thing?
Yeah,
he said, yeah. All right, guys. All right.
I don't care what his name is. Give me the person on the Kansas City.
All right, man.
Offense.
10 points last night. 10 points against Detroit. Like, dude, this is nasty work, bro. We're trading for this guy. We want him. We want to start this guy.
What did I say before I started talking, Dak? What did I say?
Just because he wears a red uniform, is that why we want him?
Buy when the value is low, because pretty soon Xavier Worthy's gonna have a 30-point game. Mark my words. Might be next week.
Okay, guys. This guy will lose. Is he winning matchups?
Xavier Worthy had two red zone targets, Dak. 2 red zone targets yesterday. Okay. This brings up my matchups? Point even better. Why you should buy him. People like Dak want to shit on Xavier Worthy. Go swoop him up.
People like Dak.
So I'm just laying the points down, man. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, right? I think a lot of people when the expectation is supposed to be Tyreek Hill. I think a better realization is that he's more Devontae Smith and Jordan Addison, right? That's
don't
who he's going to be,
man. Nah, man, don't disrespect these guys, man.
Pick up Xavier Worthy. We'll revisit this conversation. Trust me, we have 6 more weeks left of this, and when that Xavier Worthy explosion happens for multiple weeks, back to back, I'll be there. Okay, and I'm gonna say I told you so.
Even J-Mo have a 30-point game once in a while, man.
Hell yeah, I'm tired of him.
And you know what feels better? It feels better is that Xavier Worthy doesn't do as bad as J-Mo. J-Mo has 4-point games, 2-point games. J-Mo Williams could get shut out of a game. That will never happen to Xavier Worthy. Hasn't happened to Xavier Worthy this whole year. Xavier Worthy's going to be on the field. He's going to have opportunities, and he's getting targets. Next up, I'm going to trade. Yanni, have anything to add? Anything to say, Yanni, before I go to the next person?
I mean, I don't really care for him either way. I don't care enough to hate, but he's not someone to trade for. So it's either, I don't know.
Saying trade for him. Ladies, gentlemen, and Bob, trade for him.
All right.
Next up, I'm a person whose status is in the mud. His trade value is worth pennies in the stock market. It's not worth anything.
Ooh.
But this is a person who has what we call a runway in the fantasy football field. He has a lot of opportunities. He's gonna have a person in front of him's contract is gonna expire, and to be quite frankly with you, no one likes the person in front of him. We all just kind of tired of him. And again, he's not producing, so his value is dirt in the mud. Trade for Isaiah Likely. This is the lowest Isaiah Likely's trade value has been in about a year, right? In about a year is about the lowest it's ever been. If I could trade away a TJ Hawkinson plus for Isaiah Likely, I'll be happy. Okay, because one, Isaiah Likely is going to be on the field. Lamar Jackson's going to come back, and eventually he's going to get some talk. Isaiah Likely is talented. I'm trusting the talent in him, and I'm not trusting the talent in TJ Hawkinson. So I'm trading away TJ Hawkinson for Xavier Likely in a second. That's what I'm doing. That's how
you're getting a second with Likely for Hawkinson. You're saying?
You're saying he's gonna. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought you said trade away Hawk and a second for Likely. I was like, damn, do you even have to pay that much?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like your premise tonight is, well, I get the Worthy thing a little bit, even though I think he's a bum. But Likely is, you see it, huh? You think he's gonna turn it around, huh? Like it's only a matter of time.
If Likely has one big game, his value is gonna shoot back up very quickly, very, very, very quickly because of the Mark Andrews situation, right? He hasn't had that big game yet. I'm saying if he has that big game, if he has another game, he gets 11 targets just randomly because Lamar Jackson's back. His value is gonna shoot back up immensely.
And then, right? so what a trade for is like. So you would still start him every week after that big explosion. Like it's like
No,
yo,
I'm
like he's
trading for him because his value is low, and I can get him at the
Just
cheapest
for a
price he's
flip.
been for a year. Actually, it's probably the cheapest price he's been since he started the league, joined the league. If I'm
yeah,
being honest with you,
yeah.
because his preseason, his rookie season, he was dominating, and his situations, he has a long runway. His situations are only gonna get better. It's not gonna get worse than it is at this very moment. Trade for Isaiah Likely. Um,
Mm.
this one probably needs a little less persuasiveness. Trade for Asha Genti, obvious, right? Um,
I
all
like
we
this
could
one. This is a good one.
all we could do as
Yeah.
Asha Genti fans is just hope that Kenny Pickett, and which was just pretty sad to say and pretty tough to say. Hope that Kenny Pickett revitalizes this organization and Kenny Pickett treats Asha Genti like he's 2022 Najee
Kenny
Harris.
Pickett.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's the backup. And no
What
Connell.
happened to? Are they benching Gino now? Is that?
I hope so. It's a matter of fucking time. They should.
Oh.
They should.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I was like
There's
Kenny
some
Pickett, but
steam. There's some steam.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Dude, what else they gonna do? Keep throwing Gino out there and have him making embarrassing of the whole coaching
you think they
staff
want
and
small
everything?
hands? I'm surprised. I think Gino has like 9 interceptions or some crazy work right now.
Yeah, no, that's how
Yeah,
bad it.
but I'm with you though. Yeah, try to get Genti for sure, man. I mean,
Well, because Genti.
but I hear it's an O line problem too. So I don't know what it is.
It might be, and then that's one of those things where you get to trade for him and take your L's. Like you pay
Yeah.
for next year too, right? Like,
Right.
I would trade. Man, this could sound crazy to say, but I think I'll still do it. Would I do this? I was gonna say RJ Harvey in the first, but I don't know if I really believe. But I do. I think I do. I think I believe that. I think I
RJ
do
Harvey in
believe
a first for Genti.
for Asha Jetty. I think I do.
Yeah,
believe
that's not. Yeah, I would do that.
I think I do. Anywho, also trade for my last one, Devontae Adams. Trade for Devontae Adams. Puka's coming
Oh
back.
yeah.
We now have Devontae Adams is going to be disappearing. He's going to be fade away to fairy dust. If as a contender, I'm willing to put multiple seconds up for Devontae Adams. I'm real talk. I was even I'll definitely do it for 2 seconds. I might do it for 3 seconds for Devontae Adams. I might do it.
Yeah.
I might do it. So
Yeah, I like that one. Devontae Adams, I mean, certified dog. He's gonna get the targets. He's gonna get the red zone targets. Especially if you're getting center. Just sit it and close your eyes.
yeah.
For sure. I like that one. Yeah, that's goodbye.
Yeah.
trade away 3 candidates this week. Okay, number one, we talked about him earlier. He had a 33-point boom game.
All right.
Right after he had 5 points and 7 points 2 weeks before.
Mhm.
Now the good thing about dynasty football is we now play in like it's like day trading. It's more about
Yeah.
day trading. The stock is where the stock is at today, and right now there's a lot about a buzz that this man is going to get traded. And boy, I know for damn sure this motherfucker's not getting traded.
Yeah, I don't think he
Hall-
is either.
Brees Hall is staying with the New York Jets. He ain't going nowhere, but there's buzz all around town that he's going to get traded. Take advantage of the buzz, trade him. He had a 33-point game, so his stock's kind of up. There's going to be a bye week, so he's going to kind of float on that stock for a little bit. He's going to float on that 33-point game stock. But keep in mind, he just had a 5-point game, a 7-point game, and his quarterbacks were either Justin Fields or Tyrod Taylor. Okay, you can't ignore those two very important points.
Right.
So he might just have
And
his
the
best game
Bengals
he'll have all
defense.
season. Go ahead, Yanni.
So I'm gonna say, and it was the
Yeah,
Bengals
and the Bengals.
defense.
Yeah.
And it was the Bengals defense, right?
Yep.
So trade away Brees Hall. This is the window that you've been waiting for. You could cash out to, and then, like, even if you trade him, you can get equal value. And when that Brees Hall asset is very volatile, right? But you can get equal value right now and just cash out and get a Chase Brown plus, right? Someone who's going to score the same amount of points as Brees Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Also, on my trade away, it's fellas, we're old, but we're not athletes. So if our best years are in our 30s, it's not a bad thing, right? That's expected. Your best years should be in your 30s. But when you're an NFL tight end and your best years in your 30s and you already outproduced your touchdown numbers forever in your career, and it's only week 8, this is to talk about a sell high opportunity for Dallas Goedert. Get this motherfucker off your team, okay? He's having a once in a lifetime year for him. Yes, sell him high. Look at his stats. His stats aren't as impressive as you think. However, if you watch the Eagles game, you just assume that they only throw to him. When you look at his stats, like, oh, okay, they're kind of relatively meager, right? Trade Dallas Goedert where he can. Jalen Hurts can only see him for some reason. He only has eyes for him. And he's having the best year of his career by far. Now,
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, 2 weeks ago, I made a same argument for a similar player named Jake Ferguson. I used to trade for Jake Ferguson because he's also having a breakout year. But the biggest difference between Jake Ferguson and Dallas Goddard is 4 years of age, right? Jake Ferguson is 26, Dallas Goddard's 30. There ain't no going up. There is no stabilizing here from Dallas Goddard. It's only gonna go down. Jake Ferguson can maintain, maybe even go up. Dallas Goddard is this or this. Okay, he's not gonna maintain.
That's fair.
Up, but.
Yeah, he was in trade talks this offseason as well. I don't think they couldn't find a buyer. But yeah, someone with Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goddard stack, I'm loving it. All right, as a contender, I am keeping that old man. Okay, he is, and I also have him in another league that's tight end premium as a contender. I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping him. All right, you just kind of have to live with the results next year, in my opinion. But if you are not a contender, yes, get rid of that man. I would do that.
Definitely. If you're
as a contender, I think I would keep him because yes, I mean the proof's in the pudding. If they are only throwing to him,
they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, you can trade him away for a second now. You won't be able to next off. I don't even think you can do this offseason.
I agree with that for sure. But I think sometimes having some savvy vets, if you're a contender, you got to just look at the results. Yeah,
for sure. All context based, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Last but not least, I mean, this is the same conversation. If you've had him, you've been regretting that he's been on your team for the past 8 weeks, because he has no opportunity, no possible ability to see any good news, positive buzz, or just words of encouragement from either his coach, his wife, or his mother. Just all negative for him. By now, he's a new hot darling on the street. And he's on pace to be a running back 2 for the foreseeable future. And if you're okay with giving up 11 fantasy football points a game, trade Tyrone Tracy while you can. Okay. One, we don't even know if it's going to be Tyrone Tracy's backfield. Devin Singletary, don't sleep on how annoying Devin Singletary could be. Devin Singletary is a sneakily annoying motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what I say, didn't he get his food taken by Tracy last year, though? It was Singletary's backfield. And then Tracy came in and was like, nah, it's mine. So
it's a new year. We don't know.
Exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. You're right, Dak. And then he was running back 2, and then his stock plummeted. Well, in the offseason, you were able to kind of get a little something because people didn't believe in Cam Scatterboo. But when Cam Scatterboo, whenever hype that Cam Scatterboo can walk, whenever they say, oh, he's in a walking boot now, Tyrone Tracy's value is going down steeply.
Yeah.
Right. So his value is as high as it's going to be right now at this very moment. It's as high as it's going to be. He might have a 15-point game, 18-point game. That'll be good, right? His value go up a little bit. You can trade him then. But every game that passes by is another game that we get closer to Cam Scatterboo coming back. Right.
So if you have, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
If you have Tracy and I say I want to buy him for a second, do you accept that? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm smashing accepting because I could find Kareem Hunt on the waiver wires. Right. I could find a little bit. Yeah, I could find other running back 2s on the waiver wires to punch that hole because I know I won't be able to sell Tyrone Tracy for a second ever again. This is it. This 8-week window is the last time I'll be able to sell it for a second.
That is true. I agree.
So those are my trade targets for this week.
Cool.
All right. Well, we do have
got
some
a few questions, Johnny,
in the chat. Really quick, we're gonna run through these quickly. There's a question from James. Which wide receiver are you trading for Worthy? So like I guess he's asking. I guess he's asking probably is that what if I have Worthy, what wide receiver in his orbit can I trade for that he'll be better? That'd be a better replacement for Worthy.
We're going to DJ Moore plus Deebo Samuel plus Josh Downs plus Khalil Shakir, obviously Jameson Williams,
Shakir.
Matthew Golden. I mean, I would even. I wouldn't say Cortland Sutton. I'd rather have Cortland Sutton than Worthy just for the consistency. But Worthy, again, he's gonna have those boom plays, but this floor is safe. He has a safe floor for his playing style. But he can also have 2 touchdowns any given game, right? But his floor is also 10 points, right? So that's why I value Worthy. I want to give up a 14-point a game I want to give up a Cortland Sutton for him for the consistent standpoint. But anyone else who is
those are some good names.
Throw that motherfucker away. Throw DJ Moore away. Throw Keon Coleman away. Throw Deebo Samuel away. You may have to do some cross-positional trades, right? Let's say, I know I've been using Woody Marks' name all night. Let me see if I can get a little more creative than Woody Marks. Travis Etienne. Throw Jaylen Warren, right? Like there's some options out there. What do y'all think?
Okay. Yeah, I like the names that you named. I'm not really a big Worthy guy, but yeah, I'd throw a flyer on him for those names that you named for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Next question. Got one from Keys.
What's up,
Oh, is this
Keith?
Keys?
This is Keys.
Yo, what up, homie?
If you
Chef
have,
roll?
yeah, it's Keys. If you have Dobbins and Harvey, do you keep both or sell one?
If you have Dobbins and Harvey, do you keep both? Well, you're selling Dobbins, in my opinion. This is Dynasty or Region, I don't know, but I'm keeping Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey's staying for sure.
Even if it is redraft, right? You still keep Harvey just because, like, traditionally, it's always those running backs or the
Last
rookies
4 games of the year.
exactly. It's they always explode because the team wants the old guys to rest up, right? Especially as Sean Payton is like, we're going to the playoffs. Let's let
Yep. Give the
Josh
young
Dobbins
boys some
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. So yeah. All
Yep,
right.
Sell
Running-
Dobbins, bro.
Sell Dobbins. So we have this last question from James.
What's up,
This is in
James?
this is in redraft again. Just traded Dallas, Judkins, and Ricky. Dallas and Judkins and Ricky for McBride and Ted. So this is Goddard, Judkins, and Ricky Pearsall for McBride and Ted. Wow, that's a
You get a hand clap, James. You won.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like this one. Yeah.
yeah.
And then you wait tomorrow and you send that same guy another trade offer. Just pillaging.
See if we can get him again.
Yeah.
That's Matt's big bag, but Matt hit a stay. Matt only hit him up right after again.
Yeah, you gotta say nice words to them. You gotta make sure that that they know that you value them and you appreciate their dynasty
Yeah.
football IQ.
Yeah. That's what I did to Keys all off season.
Yeah, it
100%
was funny.
Chad.
Not that's a shit on Keys, but like you could tell, when you do a startup with someone, and someone makes bad decisions. For the folks who know, you just see the sharks circling
Yeah.
around this one manager, just staying in contact, always saying nice things about him. Like just never discourage you until he has nothing left. And once all of his
Right.
assets are gone,
Then it's like, oh, you
gobble
were
that
shit.
motherfucker up.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got
I did like
gobble that motherfucker.
5 trades with Keys after our startup. Like it was like, yo, we were just getting it done.
Yo. All right. Well, obviously,
Cool.
love to the
Yanni,
audience.
who we
So I'm gonna
let's
get
look
through
at
the
the
waivers
waivers,
really
man.
quick. We are over an hour. So I'm gonna get through some of these waivers, give them some love. Let me know your quick thoughts on this. First name that I have is Butte. Okay, I'm gonna give him some love. He's rostered in 30% of leagues. That means in 2 out of 3 leagues he's available. This is from ESPN. Don't beat me up. This is not my Shark League. He's not available. Relax. He's available in most leagues. Your league's cool, whatever. With Kayshon Boutte, he's had 3 straight weeks of 13 points or higher. He's also had targets that range from 5, 2, and 5, of course. So it's not of touchdown Latin stuff, but he's being looked at also too. I mean, I think he looks the best out of all the receivers that are on their team, and has that LSU pedigree behind him. So I like it. I mean, it's go get him. It's not going to hurt you. Nobody's thinking about Kayshon Boutte right now. Not saying nobody, but a lot of people are not really thinking about it. Go get him. Won't hurt you. Next,
real quick on
Go
Kayshon,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I have in one of my super flex leagues. It's like start 10 or whatever it is. And I keep
Same.
benching him and I have Drake May, and I'm gonna stop doing that. I have to
I haven't
start
started
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially these
Because
bad spots.
they connect every week. Sorry, go ahead.
Especially like when we have these buys and shit. Yeah, he's a good, like, if you have a buy,
Yeah.
throw him in. You can feel confident like he might get you 13 points or more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. All right. Next. So next name is we have Chamir Dyke, Tennessee Titans.
DK, Shimray DK.
Shimray DK. Thank you for that. Rostered in 5% of leagues in ESPN. Once again, he's available in all your damn leagues. Cut it out. With Calvin Ridley nursing that hammy, we're still trying to figure out who the fuck they even look to on this team. And now it seems like we're looking at DK now. He's had 2 straight weeks of 16 or higher, 16 or more points. One was touchdown Latin. The other one, the other one, the last week wasn't touchdown Latin. He had 8 targets, 7 catches, 93 yards on a really good Indianapolis defense, actually. So, it might be worth a look.
Yeah.
Once again, it won't hurt.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. Elick's not the guy. Well, Elick's, yeah, he's decent, I guess. But yeah, Shimray, he's came in and he's commanding those targets, man. Van Jefferson's not gonna get it done. They gotta throw to somebody, right?
DK was drafted before Io Manor. He was drafted before him. I think you kind of have to spend a little bit of fab right here, fellas. Like, I think you have to put him on your team just in case he's a breakout, end of the year breakout. If Cam Ward gets better, if the offense gets like a little bit more competent,
They'll be throwing most of the
he's
game.
throwing. Like, I think you have to spend a little bit of fab for DK. To be honest with you.
I like that. I like that. So I have this name, and I actually like this one. I have Xavier Hutchinson. He has 6 targets now. With Christian Kirk worried about his hammy, then Collins and the concussion. I
hate
think
Houston.
yeah, it's not good, but it could be cheap. 6 targets is not bad. It could be a precursor. He had 6 targets, 5 catches, 69 yards, and he's available in 2% of he's rostered in 2% of your leagues. I don't think it can hurt for the dart throw. I think that he may be able to solidify that wide receiver 2 spot before Kirk comes back or does anything. I think it could be. It can't hurt. So yeah.
No, I still got Higgins is solidified number 2. You still got Noel, Collins coming back. I think it was a good week to have him this week 8. It's a lot of cooks in the kitchen on that team. So I mean,
No, yeah,
if you
it's
didn't
just
start him last week, I don't know if
I wouldn't
it's
spend any.
worth it.
I'm not spending any fab on Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it. It's
No,
a
I don't
dart
think
throw.
either.
I was gonna say like these are pretty free. I think that we could look back on it as like, okay, well, it was him and it cost you absolutely nothing.
But there's a difference between him and
Maybe.
DK, right? There's a big difference between what you'd be spending your fab on, because Hutchinson, he's a crowded wide receiver core, like a struggling quarterback, and Hutchinson's been Hutchinson for 3 years now. He's been the exact same
Right,
player.
isn't he
he's
like
always been.
27 or something like that? 26, 27?
Yeah.
Hey man,
He's a wide receiver 4 who could possibly be a wide receiver 2 if everyone's hurt, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
hey man.
DK could be a
Exactly.
wide receiver 1 on his team, right? So I
Yeah.
think you have to put all of your fab on DK and just.
I
kinda-
take Slayton over Hutchinson.
That's
Damn.
fair. I'll do the same. I'll do the same, honestly.
Ouch. Okay. All right. Well, there's obviously some hate. I like that. I like the pick. I understand. There's some hate. Wow. Hutchinson, you got some work to do. Damn.
Well, Jaden Higgins also had a decent game. Noel also had a decent game, and they're not going to go anywhere. It's going to be those
You're right.
3 each and every single week. You're not going to know who's going to be.
True. I just like that out of that grouping because really I don't like the grouping. I think that really it's obviously Nico Collins and nobody else. Ideally, when these things are all healthy.
Let me ask you, Matt. Is Nico a sell in Dynasty?
Dude, I tried to sell him. I couldn't sell him. I
Super-
couldn't sell him for fair
super-
I
value.
tried to sell him before the year started. Sorry. I just had a bad feeling on Nico, bro. I don't know what it was. I didn't see this, like the offense be bad. Like I knew the offense wouldn't be the best, but like I just was like, I don't know, bro. He just had like a dark cloud over him a little bit. Like
Damn.
I just
If you sell, the tough thing about selling Nico, you're not gonna get what you want back.
No,
right? And you're not.
right.
You don't want to tier. I mean, you could tier down to the Waddle range if you want to.
Waddle plus or
that might-
something.
Yeah, that might even be tough. That even might be tough to do, right? That's even tough to sell to someone. So like, I try to sell him in leagues that I have him in, and people aren't biting. His stock is so far down that I would assume his production was gonna go up sooner than his value is gonna rise up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I got shares of him in like 3 dynasty leagues, and it's like it's just disappointing. Like you start him, you got to start him, and then he'll give you like 8 points.
12 points. Yeah.
Maybe he'll have a big game, 20 points, but like, the lad, like, yeah, he's gonna give you.
I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, like I think with the shitty offers you're gonna get for Nico, I think it might be a blessing because at the end of the day, they're gonna they have to fix this offense. Obviously, you want to pair a quarterback that's as talented as CJ in real life to a defense that's being ran like that. So they're gonna fix whatever's going on next year, obviously in the offseason. I think
so.
Nico has a bounce back year. So I think it's a blessing. You can't get any good value from right now.
The offense looks better without him.
Yeah, they were humming. Yeah, they were humming. Yeah, actually, I was trying to think their opponent, but San Fran, they're decent on defense. They're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, damn, I don't know. Just thought I'd throw it out there.
That's fair. But that's what I've got for waiver targets. I think we obviously harping on DK as the jewel of this week to go grab and
DK or
Tyron
Tracy
Tyron Tracy's not on waivers.
Oh, on waivers. Ooh,
Tracy's not on
that's
waivers.
a good one. I think I don't know. I might be crazy. I think Tracy's floor is safer. Maybe.
You're talking about the start
as the like on waivers. You said pick him up on waivers, like prioritize.
Yeah,
Well,
Tyron Tracy. I picked up Tyron Tracy on waivers on Saturday night, Sunday morning. I picked him up on waivers in one of my.
You just got to feel. You picked up Hunt too. I saw that, and then what's his face got hurt.
lucky.
It's just you just got like a inkling for.
he's tapped in down there.
Down.
Yes,
Tapped in with the mob.
Definitely.
Me and Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
No, Tracy's at 42% on ESPN League, so he's not, yeah, he's way over the line I usually use for like was it 33% or higher.
But I do love DK. I picked up DK. I played him this week. I still lost, but I mean he's looked good the last 2 weeks. So yeah.
Right outside of my line though, I'm gonna give a bonus one. At this point in time, you just gotta go get him. He's at 33. He's at 36% in ESPN leagues rostered. But Joe Flacco, like, just go get him a start.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Go get him a start. Start on.
It's not gonna be fun to have him on your team and see his name there, but like he's gonna be
20
a
points.
top 7 quarterback the rest of the way.
Yeah.
20 points, man.
20 points,
easily.
20 points. Right. It doesn't matter what name's next to the 20 points. It's just matter the points. You know?
Just get that 20 points for sure.
So that's all we have for you guys today. This is our week 8. Any parting shots, guys?
Man, if you feel like you have no more hope, you don't. Just send it in to me, okay? I'm looking to buy. All right, I have hope still. Okay.
Damn. All right, Matt.
Yeah, we gotta keep grinding, ladies, gentlemen, and Bob. We gotta keep fighting. And that's go time. It's literally people are gonna start falling off the face of the earth. And you don't want to be that guy or girl or Bob.
Yeah, don't be that guy or Bob.
Yeah, so keep locking in. I'm gonna keep trying to do that, but in the leagues that I'm trashing, I'm probably gonna clock out. It's not good, but it just sucks. But yes, don't be like that. Don't be like me. Don't be like Yanni.
We're almost in high anxiety season, y'all. I'm really looking forward to. A little bit. I'm looking forward to being part of high anxiety fantasy football again, where every week matters. We're getting really close. We're getting really close.
Yeah, we are. We're getting really close. I think for me, it's probably like week 11 and on. It's like, oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
I need like 3 or 4 games
to win.
left. Yeah,
I need this.
It's coming down to it. So yeah, for sure.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. See you guys next Tuesday. Put your waivers
tapping in, guys.
Pack up the DAG packs and trade those guys away and try to acquire those guys that Matt brought up. And that's it.
Don't forget to smile.
See y'all.